turn me up. I like my money like I like my niggas. Green face card, never decline or what I mean. Act up and you gon' make me make a scene. Only time you hear my voice is when they play me on the screen. Got bad habits, I'm not the one you wanna keep. She a trap star, put that lady on a tree. Got her ass so shook, she shaking like an apple tree. Yeah, this life ain't meant for you, but baby girl, it's meant for me. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. What it do? This my boo, she from the south. We running man just like these bitches run they mouth. I got the juice, but they still claiming it's a drought. If I say I'm coming through, I'm about to flip the house. That boy crazy, say he tryna have my baby. Hold on, Slim Shady, just like Mariah, drive him crazy. Got him stressed, make him feel it in his chest. Ask him how it feel, just like a bullet with no vest. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me. This lifestyle got girlies clocking on my teeth. This lifestyle can get you far, know what I mean. This lifestyle ain't meant for you, it's meant for me.
Yes, and I am using a speaker. And before I go live right now, after I'm finished with this video, I want y'all to know, from now on, if you're commenting something weird, rude, disgusting, or you're just being mean and trying to call me ugly and chopped and stuff, coming at me, coming for me in my live or something, or in the comments on one of my videos, you know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna block you because I'm tired of it and y'all are getting on my nerves. It's not, because I'm not the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4. Not even the 5. It's not the time or the place. I get paid to do this stuff. You do not. Let's not do this. Because I hate to block people's accounts. It gets on my nerves. And I bet you it's going to get on your nerves. So keep your comments. If they're rude, keep them to yourself.
Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang, Gang, Gang. And if you're just getting here for the first time, yo, what is up, Vibers? I guess that's the one that I didn't test, Shalita. I tested all of those audios, but didn't test that one. But yo, what is up? I am so happy to be back. You know, your girl, I was out of town for a week, wasn't feeling good, but I am back. So before we even get started, I saw a comment that baby, we definitely have to address cause girl, what you say now? What you say now? She said, y'all, it's been a hell of a week with Clarence Crash Outs, baby. Clarence have definitely been out here doing the Mickey Ficky most, okay? And that's why we got Shalita here because you know, don't nobody address clearance racks, shields. Let me stop. The way that Shalita does, okay? So yes,
Okay,
but
because
before we get started, baby, and before we bring her on, first and foremost, do we have any birthdays, any celebrations, anything that we need to talk about that's going on with the Vibers? Let us know what's up, okay? Let us know what's up. Anybody got anything going on? Did I miss any birthdays?
I got my notebook of tea.
Did I miss any birthday? I don't even see the. I can't even see the comments anymore. That is so weird. Let me see.
I
Whose
know it's
birthday did we
400. I know
miss?
it's 400 people on here.
Okay, and counting, and counting. Let me see.
hmm I would like to say thank you to
You're not
everybody
even
that have seen.
Shalita. You're not even in the stream. Can't nobody hear you but me. Shalita just
Oh,
back there talking in the green room, just hanging
I
in the
sure am.
background. Anyway, your birthday was on the 4th. Oh my goodness, I missed your birthday. Oh my goodness, not my B. Okay, we definitely have to. Oh, y'all hear her? Okay, I got her in there. They heard you. You unmuted. Okay, so you were not supposed to be in this scene, Shalita, but thank you for coming in with your main character energy.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
so that they can
nah,
hear
yeah.
her. Okay. So we got to get our birthday shout outs because birthdays are special to us over here. We celebrate the vibers every day, all day. So I want to say this even before we do that. Listen, if you are a supporter of Claressa, okay, understand that there is no hatred over here. This is social commentary, and whatever crash out we're, exploring or even exploiting, baby, she gave us the material to do it. But a lot of people have come, not a lot of people, but I've seen a few comments saying, how come you never talk to someone that actually know that has a different perspective, or that's a supporter? If you are a supporter and you want to come fight for clearance rack, baby, just shoot me an email. I got you. You can come in and say what you're going to say. It's not going to change what I'm going to say, but I'm willing to hear you guys out. You know what I'm saying?
It
But
sure ain't gonna
anyway,
change what I got to say.
happy birthday to our girl Hella Regular Ass B. That is my girl. Let's get a birthday song up, and we will also in the chat give some love. Timmy Lynch says my baby sister's birthday today. Happy birthday to your baby sister as well. Hella Regular B, we definitely wish you abundance, blessings upon blessings. We wish you peace. We wish you everything that you want and desire for your highest and greatest good. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into a birthday song for our girl.
Kicking candles, baby girl. It's your birthday, so I know you want to ride out. Even if we only go to my house, sit more easy as we sit up on my couch. Feels good, so I know you want to cry out. You say you want passion, I think you found it. You're ready for action, don't be astounded. Switch your position, you feel surrounded. Tell me where you want your kids to go. Girl, you know why. Girl, you know why. I've been feeling, dreaming late night, dreaming about your loving. Girl, you know why. Girl, you know why. And you just need your body to make. Girl, birthday sex, it's the best day of the year, girl. Birthday sex, birthday sex. It feels like let me hit that G-spot, G-spot, girl.
All right, and that is to our girl, Hella Regular Ass B. Happy birthday to you, girl. I hope that it was amazing. I'm so sorry that I missed it. So sorry that I missed it. So we about to get into the mess, but before that, we got to shout out our sponsor, Lano Shopping 55.com, and then we about to get into this bullshit. Now, girl, you know we don't gatekeep over here. Get yourself over to Lano Shopping 50. All right, so we just gonna mess up today. We've been messing up from the very beginning. Anyway, let's just go ahead and bring Shalita up, okay? What's going on, girl?
What's going on,
How are you
Nyla?
doing? How are you doing?
Man, I am doing great, but waking up every day being called a crackhead is not so wonderful.
Well, oh no, okay, so we need to go ahead and get right into that. Wait a minute. First and foremost, and my apologies for not having on the camera, y'all. Got my little AI avatar because I had to order another camera. I thought it was gonna be here in time, but it's not. But anyway, we have the beautiful Shalita on the screen, so it don't matter because we got a lot of melanin and chocolatey stuff to look at anyway. So listen, who calling you a crackhead and why?
The ex-best friend. And she's calling me a crackhead because she's mad at the fact that one, that I keep saying my grandma's address on Spencer Avenue. And
There you
two,
go.
she got mad because I said, why you want to keep talking about me unprovokedly? Did you tell your fiance that just came home from prison that you was sexing and in a relationship with the man that killed his sister?
Wait a minute now. Help, help,
Oh,
help.
and not only that, did you when you forgot to mention that, but did you also let him know that you had got an abortion 6 weeks before he came home from prison?
Hold on,
Woo!
Jesus. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay. So, you be dropping like bombs really quick. So, if you're just getting here, first and foremost, please go ahead and click that like for your girl alive, right? Click the like. Let us know, y'all know y'all love it when Shalita comes with the mess. Okay. Let's get into it. Okay. So, when you say, explain exactly, just in case some people aren't familiar with everybody, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nigeria, the ex-best friend of Clarissa's.
Okay. Now, do we know exactly why they fell out yet?
Um, yeah, we gonna talk about that on the back end because I want to. I don't. I what I because okay. So what it is it's real kind of controversial. So I need to make sure you're gonna be okay with it before I say it.
I'm okay with it. I mean, look, I showed them in a video the other way, and you saw the message as well. I gave her the opportunity to say, look, if there's something that I need to clear up, tell me, or you can come on. She declined. So, what is it, Muffin?
Correct. So basically, what they're into it about is the fact that the cat got out the bag that they was scissoring each other.
What?
Yeah, the cat got out the bag, and
Who
then
told their business?
it was some group text messages that was leaked.
Oh, okay. So,
Mm. And then
so like,
Nigeria tried to spin it like Claressa don't support nobody, but in actuality, I really think Claressa just used Papoose as a reason to just get everybody to fuck away from her.
what do you mean?
Because one thing we know is an insecure bitch is definitely threatened by a confident hoe.
This is true. This is true.
And we know Nigeria is a hoe because she wouldn't trick with Patrick for some motherfucking weed and then wanted to make it seem like it was her cousin's weed to her fiance so he wouldn't knock her head between the washer and the dryer. But hey, I digress.
Okay, so what you saying is allegedly Nigeria, her
It's okay.
fiance.
So let me say this: this is everything is for entertainment purposes, and everything is alleged. But I ain't known to tell a mother sucking lie yet.
Okay. Okay. So Nigeria has a fiance, right? Who she's been showcasing. We've showed some of that stuff
Yeah.
over here. Who I cause see
Mhm.
it, I can tell that she's taking shots at Clarissa regarding the stability of her relationship and the surety of her relationship that Clarissa doesn't have. And y'all, listen, vibers, I got some exclusive ass shit for y'all that's gonna blow your foot. Like, look, what I got, I'm trying. Look, it just keeps growing and growing. I know y'all like, where is she at? Where's the video? I keep getting more and more information. She is not going to be able to come back from this shit. Okay. Now continue. Continue.
So, yeah, and then Nigeria just feel like Clarissa don't support nobody and nothing, but she want everybody to come to her fight matches and boxing matches and all of this. But at the same time, Nigeria, you go running because you're trying to get some type of gain and momentum and clout off of Clarissa. Let's just be 100 about the situation. And once you seen that it was no coattail for you to ride on, you started focusing more on yourself. And once you started doing that, she started absorbing your personality, who you were, and now she no longer wants to be bothered with you because she has everything she needs. You gave her the blueprint. Now the original can get the fuck on. Same shit she did with me. What are we talking
Wait a
about?
minute. When you say the original, You're saying that
I'm talking about
Clarissa.
Nigeria. She absorbed Nigeria. She got rid of her. Now she's trying to absorb Remy Ma. And she thinks she's gonna be able to get rid of Remy Ma and take Remy Ma's husband. Like she's tried to absorb other motherfuckers. Like what's her name? Alicia Bumgardner.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then Fresh on Cruise, because I've been looking at I've been comparing some of their
Yeah,
outfits and stuff
I've been
like that.
peeping
Either
that
that
too.
or they got the same stylist.
No,
And I refuse to
peeping.
believe
I've been peeping
everybody got
that.
the same stylist.
No, everybody don't have this. I've been peeping the Franchon Cruz. Uh, definitely, she's definitely trying to give Franchon Cruz. And I 100% agree with you, right? So what part of Clarissa is actually you think more so her mirroring Nigeria? Hey, Kenya girl.
That the plan and the makeup, the always wanting to get her hair done, now always keeping her nails done, trying to wear high heels. If you look at how she
She
been
do be
wearing some of
trying.
them
She
little
can't
half
help it.
jackets, half jackets and them stuff. She just trying to be Nigerian. Nigeria wear leather though. You get what I'm saying? She
Mm-hmm.
very rarely will put on a fur. Every once in a while she will. You know what I'm saying? But Nigeria been walking around in high heels and playing in makeup her whole motherfucking life. I mean, she get on my nerves, but I mean, she got it when it come to that shit. But let's talk about how her man says she a catfish. And she don't look like nothing like them pictures she be sending people in prison and or on the internet. But okay, I digress. And his father don't
Wait,
like
wait,
her. And
slow
the rest of
down.
his family says she ran
Slow,
through.
slow down. Wait. See, you be wait, catfish. We need you. Okay, so first of all, catfish. Okay, explain the catfish, and then go back to the parents not liking stuff. But first, I want to say we have 898 live viewers, and we only have 290 likes. What is up with that? Okay, we about to spill
Wow.
it.
Can we like,
We
share,
about
and
to can
subscribe?
can we like? Can we like up in this Mickey? And while we're doing that,
Can we
shout
get some
out to my
subs?
right, and make sure can somebody drop Aaliyah, when you get a minute, can you drop Shalita's link as well so that they can subscribe to her channel? And I want to say thank you so much to Celia, my old school viber. Thank you so much for gifting your friends. Thank you for gifting a friend. Shout out to Amari Universe, Terry T Baby for life. He into our Ross and Paragon Blue and GG Create 123. You are now in a relationship with the Vibers. You got you a membership gift from your girl Celia. Drop your blue gavel and your blue heart and make it official. Now, baby, what now about this here catfish?
Shit, her nigga told everybody in the hood that the bitch is a catfish. She ain't nothing like what she was proclaiming to be when she was sending them videos and pictures to him in prison.
Mm-hmm.
He used to a bitch to get money. She don't get no money. She you know what I'm saying? He used to a bitch with her own motion. She don't really got no motion for real. I don't know what made her think that this nigga was gonna change for her, but we've been knowing this nigga since I'm older than all of them. I've been knowing all these motherfuckers since they was yay high to a grasshopper's ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
So
yeah, and
this is
her
Nigeria's
fiance's
fiance.
father. Yeah, and her so-called fiance, girl, that nigga needs somewhere to stay because he on parole. Let's be all the way honest. And she the dummy to give it to him. So, hey, it is what it is. Because how you engage to a man that used to be, well, probably still is in love with your cousin. And not only that, the man that been passed around through the family so much. Why? How did you end up being the one that ended up in a relationship with him? He didn't literally had sexual relations with all of your older cousins, and you want to be talking about you in a relationship with him. And then on top of that, let's talk about since everybody want to be airing
Well,
stuff
wait
out,
a
right?
minute. Wait, can we
Hold on,
digest?
let me say this real quick. Let me drop this bomb real quick. Nigeria, since you always want to be talking shit, let's talk about how you told Ben that Bobby raped you.
Say great.
Okay, and
S
Ben
A
told
S
everybody.
A S A. Try to use SA instead of the R word.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem about that is, first and foremost, we heard about you trying to sit on Bobby's lap, and he tried to push your ass to the floor and damn near slapped your face off. Okay. And Bobby's your cousin. So was he trying to have sex with you, or were you trying to have sex with him? because we know you will have sex with a rabid dog. You was
Mm.
being sold in the back of the house at Wheezy's trap house. You was scared to come up out the house. They was passing your ass around. Stop playing with me.
Okay. See, Shalita. Now, okay. Now, see, you done made. Why do you do this to me? Just hold on, stay right there. Okay, shout out to the Vibers. Okay, shout out to T Go Say It. Thank you so much for the gift muffin. I definitely appreciate it. See, Shalita don't be knowing how to act. You cannot trust Shalita to just sit up here and tell a story, cause baby, she not gonna tell a story. She gonna spill some bullshit real quick. That's gonna have your mouth on the floor. Y'all know. Y'all know how she give it up. Shout out to Black Pearl. I'm sorry, Black Pearl 74 received a membership. Okay. Blessings to you, Muffin. We are now in a relationship. And thank you, my girl Elias, for the super chats. Okay. Thank you to Amari Universe. She says, Nyla, please find a webcam. We need to see your facial. I ordered it. It's on its way, baby. It's on its way. Thank you, Muffin. Hella regular ass B. Thank you so much. She said, hit the like, and I hope you guys do. All right, so okay. Now, are you saying that she was hoeing out the trap house allegedly, or
Man,
or
listen,
was she
if
being
selling a
trafficked?
bit, if
Because that's a different story. If she's being trafficked, she was a victim for me over in on our platform.
you
You're a
can't,
victim.
you can't. A willing person cannot be a victim just because the people that was at the house was not dumb enough to let free pussy not get paid for it does not mean anything. Like, what do you mean? If you having sexual relations with everybody and you're not charging, at this point, I'm gonna charge for you. Don't worry about it. It's my house. You want to keep inviting these people over here? I'm gonna charge a fee to come through the door. Is you cool?
No. Okay.
I know.
Um.
And then the crazy part is she was over there and they and getting passed around, but making statuses on Facebook talking about she's selling plates of food. Bitches, you fucking for free? Well, you should have been your pussy should have been able to make you some money, honey. You shouldn't even have to use your food stamps to buy no food to sell no plates. And we ain't gonna talk about Lord rest Cassie's soul, but Cassie says your pussy stank, bitch.
Oh my God.
Now, you want to talk about it? Because we can call Tanaja. You know Tanaja air your ass out, bitch.
Okay. Yeah, we could call Tanaj, but listen, girl, why did you do that? How did you and Nigeria end up like this? Cause y'all are
Because
cousins.
for years, she's been trolling me, saying all type of crazy stuff. So how it originally started, before she even had kids, I had a baby with, it don't even matter. Anywho,
Mm-hmm.
and me and her had got into it about something real petty, and she came on the internet talking about she'll go find out who my baby daddy is so she can go fuck him, right? So I just held on to that little piece of information, just held on to it. And the moment she got pregnant, I sent the bitch to go fuck her baby daddy. Nigga, not only did I send the bitch to go fuck her baby daddy, but I sent two bitches to go have threesomes with that nigga to make sure he wasn't gonna go back to that hole. You hear me? So what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Oh wow.
Find somebody
Okay.
else to play with. Don't play with me. And then after that happened, you know, just her and Claressa just kept coming at me saying shit on the internet about me, or they'll be talking shit in the hood about me. I always ignored that shit. I never paid that shit no dust because it didn't matter to me. Claressa was famous, but she wasn't famous to the world. She was only famous in Flint. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else really knew who the fuck a Claressa Shields is. Still, some people still don't know who the fuck she is, besides fucking a married man and sticking married dick in her mouth. But anywho, I digress on that. But cause man, if he is even sticking her coochie canucha anywhere by his face, he needs a hazmat suit put on or something. At this particular what the okay, anywho.
Well, hold on, hold
So
on. Just hold on, baby. Hold on a minute. Okay. Because you know, you be saying a lot of stuff. You don't give us time enough to digest what you said. It's literally sensory overload. It's a lot,
oh,
baby.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yeah, I'm a
So
lie. I'm a little lie.
you lit muffin. Okay, so I noticed that when Nigeria was throwing her little shade, when she was talking about, my man, basically we can be in, we can be out here in public. My man pays bills. My man does, she was on her, my man, my man, my man. You know what I'm saying? One of the things that she threw in there was that my man likes the way I dress and smell. We keep hearing about these alleged smells. So,
It ain't no alleged. The smell is not alleged. The smell is real. The fuck is we talking about? And I don't know how she make all this money and she talking about everything's gonna be extravagant and glitz and glam. But you mean to tell me you can't get nobody to make you a boxing outfit that has absorbent fabric so that the sweat that comes down the crack of your ass that smells like junk the funk the fighters mixed with a Zamalian that ain't took a shower and or a bath in 19 fucking years? Yeah, okay. But you rich, bitch. You lit, bitch. Yo, get clock in. You buying dream cars and shit. Got it. Remy definitely on your mood board, bitch.
okay, so yeah, let's talk about that for a second. So, I saw your reaction to the Remy diss, and I must say that it was epic. Drop a blue heart if you saw the freaking reaction. Okay, did y'all see the reaction? It was a mess. Okay, um, so there were what's your favorite part of the diss?
What's my all of it? The entire thing from the beginning to the end. Especially when she said, what you shy? Yeah, because I felt her when she said, I'm always getting mentioned but never added.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
y'all steady say my name, but y'all don't never at me.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. Y'all say that I'm the one harassing and stalking y'all, but I got you motherfuckers blocked. But miraculously, every time I go live or make a post and or a status, you motherfuckers is on my ass like a booty cheek.
Okay.
So who's stalking who? Who
Well,
harassing who? At
it's
this point,
clear.
y'all are obsessed with me and I am the main character and I am the clout bitch.
Well, it's definitely clear who's stalking who. I mean, she basically made Remy's diss song come to life with her little Corvette and her little outfit, and the 40-inch bust down and the video at the stylist with the hair shake. We've seen that. We've seen that recently. I mean, it's giving scary, and I'm telling y'all, when I drop what I'm gonna drop later on, it's worse. It's worse.
Oh, okay.
Now,
But see,
so should
everybody wanted to jump in my inbox and tell me that Remy Ma didn't shoot her boyfriend, I mean her girlfriend, which was her one of her friends, close friends, over
mhm.
Papooses infidelity. I said, y'all must not have really been no Remy Ma fan. Because one thing we know for sure and two things for certain, she's a street bitch. Okay. $200 to a friend, she could have chalked that up. Even $1,000.
Actually,
Nah.
I did some research, and I actually understand the story, and it was not about Papoose. That was not about Papoose.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. I get it, but it wasn't. It wasn't about Papoose. We're
Mm,
gonna do a breakdown on it though. We're gonna do a breakdown on
okay.
it. Remy
Please
is
do.
Remy is getting a lot. She's been getting a lot of like bad press and like people getting mad or whatever. But I'm telling you, a lot of men are mad at Remy, and I think that the men are mad because they do not like to see a woman level up behind a divorce. They wanted to say that she was cheating, while she was being held down, and we know that that story ain't necessarily the right story, and it's because really that's what happens in reverse. How many of y'all know if you hold a nigga down this on lockdown at the jail for years, when he come back, he going someplace else. Okay, but we never see men get mad about men doing that. But even if that was the case, which it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that Remy got some vindication. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Man.
but but listen, I need to know what shots she's taking at you as of late and why. What is Claressa messing with you for?
I have no idea. Recently, she's just mad that of the fact that I just been in the blogs. And they've been taking what I say and twisting it to whatever they want. They'll take clips of certain parts of what I say and mush it together like it's one whole sentence or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not. Like, she said some shit, like, we had a whole phone conversation. Like, she called me with the niggas, the fag bag dude, the
The
rainbow
who?
nigga, the nigga that's delusional in the head. He ain't gonna get no clout off of me, so I'm never mentioning his name. I don't get, better go tuck his dick between his booty crack. Leave me alone.
Okay, we gonna slow down on the.
So we was on the phone. We was on the phone, and he called Claressa on three-way, and Claressa basically didn't want to take accountability for nothing that was being said and or done. And then she had the nerve to ask me, since I know so much about her life, tell her about her boyfriends and whatever. And I just kept calling her Laisha. And then I hung up, and then the next day she woke up with her ex-boyfriends in the blogs. So, like, leave me alone. That's it. Leave me alone. For some reason, she think that I'm obsessed with her, and I'm not obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with the fact that you keep mentioning my motherfucking name. Please stop saying my name. You want me to go away? Leave me alone. Until you leave me alone, I am going to apply pressure, because the Quran says when a person is attacking you, especially when you have tried to do things the righteous way, eliminate the threat.
Okay, so you're trying to eliminate the threat.
If they don't stop playing with me, this is, I mean, shit with Nigeria has already escalated. So I don't even have I don't have no dust for her, because the way her and her friends tried to think that they was gonna little bow wow me, trying to set me up to jump me. You better ask the last bitch that thought she was gonna jump me, and she jumped me with three other bitches. And that bitch whole face was big as an elephant head, and this whole part of her face was black off of two punches. And all I did was lose a few braids on my edges, but you know I got some hair growth oil that it grew back.
Right. Amen for hair growth. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the hair growth.
It took a minute for her face to heal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then we ain't gonna even talk about the rest of the stuff that happened after the fact, when a person thought that things was sweet. I ain't wrapped too tight upstairs. I keep telling y'all that listen. I'm
I
4 cans
believe.
short of a six pack, and one of the cans is open, and we don't know how much gone up out of it. So playing with me is like playing Russian roulette. You don't know when a bullet gonna shoot out the chamber.
Mm-mm-mm. Well, listen. Here's what here's what I wanted to ask you about as well. So, have you been hearing about the new shit that's going on with Pap possibly cheating, allegedly cheating with a stripper, and Pap this year cheating with the stripper, 2026 cheating with the stripper, and his relationship with Khadijah. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I have heard that he was messing around with this girl, and she was definitely in Africa with him.
I was
Um,
just finna say, I ain't heard nothing about that, but I heard about the girl that was in Africa.
Well, Khadijah went to Africa. So let me tell you, Khadijah is the daughter of the owner of Win Records, right? And one of, I believe it's y'all, if y'all follow any of the content um
Say
on
that one more,
Clarissa.
hold on, because you ain't just gonna throw that on there like that wasn't no stop sign. Like that was a yield sign to keep on going, nigga. Is you cool?
Yeah,
So did you just tell me that she is the daughter of the person who owns
I
Win
really thought
Records?
that I know because I know I put it in one of my earlier videos about them. But
So
yes,
wait, so whoa, because let me tell you what my first thought said. Is this really a hustle, man, on Claressa, man? Is y'all being for real? This is y'all playing in my face right now? So you
listen.
mean to tell me he used his side chick to help him get a job at Win Records
Well, I
as
don't
an
know if that's
executive
how it
producer? Hold
happened.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. This is what my brain is thinking. I'm not saying that this is what happened. I'm telling you what I just processed. He used this side bitch to help him get an executive producer, whatever of Win Records job at this record label, and then convince Claressa to sign off to it so everybody can make some money off her back. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, so yeah, apparently this has been going on for some time. And like I said, her father owns Ren Records. And do you remember when do y'all remember when the spot blew up, right? Y'all gotta go back to what Remy was saying. When Remy was like, he was sending me pictures from him being in Africa and they was talking back and forth, and he was like, yo, this make me put things in a different perspective, almost like he was ready to come back home. And then Claressa was like, yeah, I had to get some shots, so I couldn't go to Africa. And Remy had to tell her, you didn't have to get no shots. You didn't have to do none of that. He lied to you because he didn't want you to go because Khadijah was going. And if you look at them in photographs, because there are quite a few pictures where there is Claressa and there is Khadijah. I'm sorry. Watch the body language. Well, Kendra said that Pap is her manager. I do believe that he's her manager slash handler, but I don't even think it's quite official because, like, okay, so one of the I like to shout out the people who put it together as well. L Archer over on Instagram, shout out to her. She makes all the mock-up videos of Claressa and Papoose. They're funny as shit, right? One of her videos today, she showed that Pap is not an executive. They have the executive team on Win Records, right? But they are not showing him as an executive. They're not showing him as a manager. They're not showing him as anything but an artist.
Mm.
So for me, it's giving pyramid. You know what I'm saying? It's giving, I get which we know this. We knew that he was
Pyramid
getting a little bit.
scheme, pyramid scheme.
Talk about it.
Mm. Don King, I've been said, Win Records, Don King, Win Records. I mean, what do you want me to say?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, we just watched. What's the nigga name who act like he could never be humbled, and his manager just ran off with $300 million to him? Oh,
Money
Floyd
Mayweather. Yeah. I've been
Mayweather.
telling
Oh,
people. Now I know that
okay.
somebody is going around here, thinking that this is a prophetic word that he's, not having money. But anybody with common sense could see. Don't y'all remember me telling y'all this nigga is doing Fashion Nova ads? Fashion Nova, like a Instagram thought. Why are you? That's how we know he ain't got no money. I followed the lawsuits. That man has so many lawsuits here in Las Vegas for not paying for cars, properties, and all. Like he got. It's literally a everyday thing. I literally have an alert for people that I follow to get into their mess. He's one of them. He gets a new lawsuit every other week.
And he needs it because he's too fucking cocky and he needs it to be humble. I'm whoever his manager was. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Now maybe he'll really learn how to read and write and not just get a GED to shut 50 Cent up. Motherfucker, I ain't never liked it. He know I don't like him. The fuck, he tried to play my nephew on a deal when he was signed to him. You hoe ass nigga.
Exactly.
And I
Exactly.
cussed him out when he tried to offer Claressa less than $1 million to go pro. I think he offered her like $300,000 to sign to his team. Is you cool? I damn near wanted to set his whole gym on fire. The fuck? That nigga got me banned from his fucking gym in Vegas.
Really?
I'm not joking. When
That's
he tried to play with my family, man, listen, I don't care who you is. I don't care about none of that. I stand for what's right, and my family is what's right. You ain't gotta like me, but I still go beat this nigga ass for you. And if I can't, I fire can for sure.
stop it. Stop
Burn
it.
your ass right
Something.
on out. I'm a pyromaniac. I love fire.
Would you stop? Would you please stop? Okay. Listen, I didn't listen to him because I wanted to hear it from you. What are you going off on Tony Rich for today?
Because Tony had the nerve to go and do something and mention my name and get the talk. Listen, nigga, just maintain being the casualty of the war, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Because when everybody offered to have you come to a platform and speak your piece, you decline. So respectfully decline now. Don't clout chase me now. Okay? Because I've been speaking on you, bitch. Okay? With your funny looking kangaroo at the top, little bitty at the bottom. I don't even know. You just look funny as hell. You look like a fucking cartoon character that's in the closet. Like, just stop. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Because from the very first time I ever saw you, nigga, the very first thing I asked was you bisexual? Because you give me
I
very
was
much
wondering.
bisexual vibes.
Not gonna lie, I did wonder about that when I first saw him, but it was a fleeting thought. But so he's just basically jumping into it.
Yeah, and he's talking about somebody lying he ain't never touched Nigeria. Listen, I'm never believing nothing y'all talking about because, once again, there was a picture posted on Snapchat way back when Claressa was staying in Flint Township. Nigeria was laying in Claressa's bed. She had a white sheet over her, and this nigga Tony was behind her in the bathroom in the mirror with no shirt on and pants on, nigga. And Claressa wasn't even in the state. So it's nothing nobody's gonna be able to tell me to let me think and or believe that they ain't had no type of sexual relations at all. Okay, and as freaky froggy as as Nigeria is, she'll lick on a nigga's penis with gangrene juice coming out of it. You think that she won't suck on Claressa, who's a millionaire, and she's her friend, so that she can get whatever she want? Come on now,
Now
let's
Shalita.
stop. Allegedly,
Now
allegedly.
now Shalita. Gang Green.
I'm just saying. What you mean?
I'm
Man,
just saying.
man, I got a video in my phone right now where she had a threesome with a nigga and his baby mama. Like, what are we talking
Allegedly
about? She showed
Jesus.
me.
Allegedly Jesus.
This ain't no alleged. This is in my phone.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Nigeria Muffin. I think you need to. I think I would stand down if I were you, Muffin. I would stand down. I would stand. So tell us
Then
about
you
this.
got the audacity to be trying to threaten my cousin like you gonna pull down on her. Let me let you know this. Nigeria
Oh.
Johnson at 607 Spencer Street, Flint, Michigan,
Hey, hey,
48505.
hey, 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 hey,
If
hey, hey, hey.
one hair on my cousin come up touched,
Who's she threatening?
my cousin,
Why?
because she think my cousin is the one who told me some shit. Me and my cousin don't even talk about that dirty vagina canucha antibiotic daily taking. Let me go trick with a nigga for an eighth of weed ass bitch.
Okay. Okay.
Me and my cousin, we be lit for real. We go get money. We go out to eat. We go shopping. We go do family shit. It ain't
Mhm.
talking about a dusty hole. No, I
Okay.
come to the internet. I come right and pitch my tent and have my clown show right where you bitches call me crackheads at. I sure the fuck do, and I air out all y'all dirty laundry, including mine. And Ben, stop talking to me before I spin the block on your bitch ass because you only married the girl you married because she ended up getting pregnant again. Leave me alone,
Who is
motherfucker.
Ben? Who
Leave
is
me
Ben and
alone.
what? Who is Ben
We
and
not
what he
even
doing?
giving that. We not giving that bitch no clout. Nobody. A crunchy nigga.
I mean, since he came up here, I'm just saying, like, so
He a motherfucker that's trolling me on the internet. You talking about some? I went over to my cousin's house and took a bunch of food and stole some eggs. First off, you black bitch. It was a
hey,
birthday party. So therefore, I took my plate to go, and I was finna get back in my truck. So yeah, I asked Shabria for 2 eggs, and then you talk about I was walking in and out of somebody's room. I started my ministration, so Shabria gave me some clothes to put on. That's why I was in rude room. But who was at the party that told you that? You funky bitch.
child,
And
listen.
tell them I said, stand up, speak now, or forever hold your peace. Cause you bitches love running y'all mouth behind the scene, but won't never stand up and say nothing in my face. Though I say everything to y'all face, cause can't none of you bitches beat my ass.
I
And y'all
believe
know y'all can't. That's why y'all be talking about jumping me. That's the reason why Claressa think that I linked up with Nigeria to get on the internet and gun her down. I don't link up with bitches. I am a one-woman army. Bitch, I will gun you bitches down on
hey,
the
hey, hey,
internet
hey,
by
hey, hey, hey,
myself.
hey, hey, we can't say those things. We cannot
I mean,
say
when I say
that.
that, I mean I'm talking about I'll talk my junk on the
I
internet.
know, but like you cannot say that on this
Oh, okay.
channel for
Well, no,
sure.
I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah, that
Yeah, I
part.
might have to.
I don't need no army. And I don't need no fake pages. Y'all need the army. Y'all need the fake pages. That's why you linked up with Bremo, the girl that you left to get beat up, and then you called the police on yourself, Nigeria. So you ended up going to jail while Bremo got beat up at the park and jumped. Like, get on. Until you swing the block and fight Marielle and them, girl, you can't talk to me.
Now, who is Marielle?
The girl that beat the shit out of Bremo and them. Hell.
Now, who is Bremo now?
Her
Hey,
cousin that she
Angel.
called to come help her fight, and then she didn't even get out the fight at the park. They saw a couple years ago. It was a Nigeria running her mouth on the internet. Motherfuckers wanted to fight her.
Mm-hmm. So
Am I moving slow?
someone's asking if you know what Brianna said about you yesterday.
Well,
They're asking if you know what Brianna
who?
said about
Brianna?
you. Uh-huh.
Brianna? Brianna Shields?
Brianna Shields. Hold on, I'll pull up her page and
Nah,
see.
what she say? Somebody tell me what she said.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm
Please,
gonna
somebody tell me what she said.
let me check. I don't know because you know what, Brianna, I feel like needs some help. So I kind of stay out of it, and a lot of content creators do cover what Brianna does, but I just feel like Brianna needs some sort of intervention. So I don't be like looking at what she be doing too much because I think she needs some help.
First off,
You know what I
if
mean?
if allegedly Claressa paid $10,000 for this girl to have a diss song against Remy Ma, and she ain't paid $10,000 for her sister to have two front teeth, or her mama floors not to be waterboarded, or for her mama to have some fucking doors, or to stop her mama from going to the free food giveaway every Tuesday on Davidson Road, stop talking to me.
Wait a minute. Clarissa's mama is going to a food giveaway.
You heard exactly what I said. If you can, how you can hear, and I did not stutter.
What? Now her
And a
parents
black
are
Equinox, ain't that what her mama drives? Because I get pictures of it every Tuesday.
every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, she's on Davidson Road.
Okay. At a food bank.
Yes. Yes. And we ain't even gonna talk about how she be going and buying shit with little couple of dollars because she running a pawn shop out of her house so she can have little extra dollars and tools and fuels. Like, I don't know what type of image Claressa got y'all believing in, but for a bitch to be talking about Papoose pay her car note, why do you have a car note on a Jeep Cherokee? But you went, did you cash out for this Corvette, or are you lying to us about cashing out on this Corvette? Like, what is really going on here? But not like I really give a fuck. Just secure your money, bitch. You're spending more. Listen, how fast she's spending money, she's not gonna have no money.
That's true.
I'm
That's true.
watching it. Gucci ain't cheap. Louis ain't cheap. Your bag ain't that big. It's only $3 million. You done damn near spent $500,000 on your sister already.
Mm. So
And then the crazy part, and instead of you moving your sister down there and putting her in something that was affordable and or decent, you wanted to move her down there and put her in some shit that's $3,000, $4,000 a month. So you ain't do nothing but set her up for failure or set yourself up to pay the bills for the rest of your life for her. I said give her a helping hand. I said put her in a position to win for herself.
mm, mm, mm.
The fuck? You bring all them down there, you just get like you got it like that. Girl, you still own 30 houses in Flint, Michigan that you still ain't even started fixing on.
Yeah, those houses are pretty cheap. It's not if I thought that it would be worth it, I would like invest because they're like you can get a house for $10,000 down there. I would buy
It
a
is
bunch of
worth
them.
it because they're up and coming with trying to turn the whole city into a college town. That's why all of the investors is coming through trying to buy up everything, and that's why the city officials keep burning down the abandoned buildings and abandoned houses, because then it's the lots that they can sell, and they can get more money for a lot than they can for an abandoned building, abandoned structure being on the lot.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
I'll
it's a
have to
lot of
think about
corruption
that.
going on in the city. This is why I kept asking Claressa to come and speak up, because she is the people's champ, right? You think she gave a fuck about the people when she got her bread?
Mm,
She didn't
mm.
give a fuck. She didn't even come to Jason's defense when the motherfucker was saying that he was touching on her and shit. Like, get the fuck on. Jason don't do no shit like that. Jason saved kids. He been doing it for years. And I can't wait to get my hands on this Jada bitch, because bitch, you ain't gonna have no tonsils. You not gonna even have an adult. You not even gonna have no vocal cords, bitch. We gonna see if you
Hold,
get on another
hold on,
fucking YouTube
hold
and say
on, hold
another
on,
thing.
hold on. We there are no threats issued, physical threats of violence or anything from this channel. We do not support that. Jada, you talking about Jada the boxer?
Yes.
Okay, so what are your thoughts?
Um, as far as whatever she feel about whatever personal things she got going on with Claressa, I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's I have no dog. I have no fight. I have no dog fight in that fight. I
Mm-hmm.
have no dog in that fight. But when it comes to speaking on Jason, when I know how good of a person that man really is, you feel what I'm saying? Because Claressa ain't the only fucking kid that he's helped in bad situations. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? She just the only one that came up out of it and was able to, for him to see, like, she became real big. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But to put that on Jason and especially Mickey, like, come on now, don't play on my top. And for that, I will run in out right.
Well, Jada is I don't I've noticed that she's pretty defensive because I actually included some of what she said, and from the very beginning, ever since she came out, I have always supported her. But some of it it's kind of it's getting a little weird now. But I know that there was one day when I went over there, and she completely misunderstood what I said, and was like, y'all said I'm this and this and all this kind of stuff, and y'all said this, and I'm like, girl, I haven't said anything about you. But I do understand now, if y'all want a little tea, y'all got to go to TikTok. Okay, TikTok and Jada is not having a very good relationship right now. But
Oh,
I don't know exactly everything that's going on, but I do feel like um Jada needs yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. uh
bless your heart, bless your heart.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying. It is starting to get like I because I know she was saying, because I think that even like no matter who has had a connection with Clarissa, I don't think it's wrong for them to say something, but it's something else there that I can't quite put my finger on. You know what I mean? Something else
I
there.
sure do.
But you saying
That they
Jada better
all
go
be a
somewhere
little
and sit down.
touched.
Well, mm,
Because
listen.
at this point, I'm about ready to contact the disability services and tell them that they let one of their patients loose and they need to find somebody to be their financial advisor, because the way that these people is trying to abuse the disabled, I know she's still protected underneath the Disability Act.
Now, Muffin. Um, do me a favor, if you're listening, Aaliyah, and slow the chat down for me. Slow the chat down for me. Um, so yeah. So has Clarissa sent did Clarissa get any shame after us showing that she doesn't visit her grandmother in the home, even though her great grandmother loves her, which is your grandmother? Um, has anything
And
like that?
Caressa don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm gonna just be all the way honest. She don't give a fuck about her mama and her daddy. What make you think she give a fuck about her great grandma?
So what can we do to help Clarissa's mama?
Honestly, if anybody really want to help Shell, what they would like to do, what needs to be done is she needs to get a weekly allowance, and somebody need to put her bills on auto pay. She don't want to leave Flint because she don't want to go somewhere where she don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? She's older now. She's set in her ways. So like she really need to just be, she got a car so she can get around.
Okay.
So
Does she
she
still
where
have a
she's
substance
currently
abuse
living.
problem?
What's my name?
Shalita.
Okay. And as long as my name is Shalita, she's gonna have that problem. Because
Okay.
ain't nobody caring enough to put her through therapy. And ain't nobody finna deal with the schizophrenia flip out that comes with her somebody trying to put her in therapy. Like when
Mm,
she don't want to do nothing, she ain't gonna do it. She know how to maintain, but it be when she's forced. Like when Shell is cool. She just be on some cool, chill shit. Real talk. Like I
mhm,
fucks with my cutty. But
mhm.
when she start drinking and she start getting in that mode, baby, listen. I'ma just sit back and see what kind of colors get put on the wall.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But yeah, I was really surprised to I didn't, because wasn't it at one point you and Nigeria possibly entertaining having a conversation, like a little powwow or something like that?
So what it was is her cousin ended up inboxing me because they claimed that they was following me, but they wasn't following me. Because if they was following me and they really was about that smoke, they would have ran up and they would have found out. If they was really about that, all they had to do was come walking down Fuck Around Avenue, and I could have came up Find Out Boulevard, and we could have met right at the corner of Fuck Around and Find Out Avenues.
Mm. Okay. Well, you know what? This is a good one right here. Morpheus Rain, thank you for the comment. She said on Shannon Sharp show that her family didn't want her and didn't like her and they use her.
Who used her?
She said
The
her
family that
family.
wasn't never there, the family that wasn't never there from the gym shooting in the gym. Okay, of course they gonna use you because you came up and then everybody needs something from you. You
Hmm.
started claiming family that wasn't even there for you in the beginning. Like, stop. Like, this is where I just be like, what are we doing? Just like she did an interview talking about that's what cousins is supposed to do, teach the younger ones how to fight. Bitch, I didn't even know you before I was finna go off to college. I met you the day I was finna actually leave to go, the day before, actually. I met you the day before I was finna leave and go to college.
Hmm.
And you told me some bullshit. But then
What
you also told me you told six other people before me and nobody did nothing. So apparently,
what she tell you?
being
Oh, okay. Okay. Got you.
she was 7. She was 7 years old.
Oh my God. Oh my God. God bless her. I
She said she told 6 people before me. Nobody did nothing. But that's what you supposed to do. Had I known that that was gonna be your reaction to the bitch, I would have left your ass to keep getting touched on. Bitch, is
No,
you
you would.
cool?
Hey, no, no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. That was no,
But
you wouldn't. Don't say that. You're just saying that out of anger.
nah, but I'm just saying, with the way you talking and treating me right now, you feel me? Like, what is we talking about? I sacrificed my life.
You did,
I,
but
I could
something.
have been in the
Okay,
league.
just slow down for a minute, Shalita. Something within Clarissa is unhealed. Something is unhealed, and you being the mature person, right, and the person with the street smarts, and the wisdom and stuff, you have to give her at least that. There is something with, yes, you do, Shalita. Something within her is unhealed, right? And you did what you did, and I'm so grateful that
I
somebody
am too.
I'm
I
grateful
am
that you
too
did
because
that.
she became somebody and she made it out, and then nobody never put their hands on her ass again because they knew they.
Look, so I understand your frustration. I
All
do.
I'm gonna say is this right here: if I sacrificed my life for her when she was 7, what the make y'all think I won't do it again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I understand that.
So I'm gonna need
But I
Papoose
also I also feel like
to
you
tread
are
lightly.
yeah, I understand that you're frustrated and she didn't cross some lines. For real. I definitely understand that. But I also believe in my heart that you are speaking out of anger, that you're speaking out of frustration and the
Oh, when I
disrespect.
just said that I wouldn't, I wish I would have left her. That was definitely out of frustration because I'm not no cold-hearted ass person like that. But based off of how she be trying to spin the narrative of the situation and how it happened, she'll make you say that to her, like, bitch.
Yeah. But you don't, but see, you don't ever want to transfer the spiritual debt to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever want to do that. You don't want to do that.
What you? Oh
You
no,
know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
basically saying is this right here. She made it out, and before I allow any of y'all to continuously try to think she green and get over on her, I will step in and intervene, even if she feel like I can't, because I know a lot of people. I'm not as dumb as y'all take me to be, and
You're not dumb at all.
and Claressa, you went on a live and said that you think I got schizophrenia. Bitch, the Keys and the Adams don't got schizophrenia. We got some pedophiles in our family. We even got some pimps. We got some killers and we got some drug dealers. But spin the block on that shield side. That's where all your mental illness comes from, honey. It's not from over here because we don't have mental illnesses over here. We do when you get to talking PDF files, but you befriended the person in our family that was the PDF file, and you'd even let him move into your house, and then thought that it was gonna be cool to keep children there. So what we talking about? And let's not talk about your brother's first baby mama who told you that your nephew was trying to grape her, and you laughed in her fucking face. Okay, leave me alone, young lady. Leave me alone.
Mm, okay. A lot of trauma in that family, and me and you talked about probability of Papoose wanting to have a baby with her is probably highly unlikely due to that part in the family.
Listen here. This if this nigga done been around our family and he seen how dysfunctional, let alone mentally disturbed, and he around her siblings, that is like spot on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm down the line. I'm mixed with some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me after watching her be mental and show her first of the month check, you seen how the brother is, you seen how the sister is, you seen how the mama is, you seen how the other brother is, you seen how the daddy is, and you mean to tell me you're gonna voluntarily mix your bloodline with that? Yeah, you running for the hills. I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga went and got a vasectomy without even letting her know, so he could just bust blanks in her for the next 15 years, and she on the hopes, wish, and a dream of having a papoosey baby.
A lot of people say that though. A lot of people suspect that he possibly had a vasectomy. Possibly. But I
Nigga,
mean, I can't.
We watched him beg Remy Ma on Love and Hip Hop for a baby. Remy told him hell no. Then he still got her pregnant and she was mad about it. What are we talking about?
Wow. Yeah. 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 So
So if he want to have a baby, he will. But if I don't think he want to have one with her, I wouldn't want to have a baby with a mental patient. Not
Shalita.
willingly, not voluntarily knowing. Like what? Give a fuck how much money you got. And then if he do have a baby with her, he ain't gonna do nothing but Kevin Federline her. Look at how unstable she been on the internet. Then she had the nerve to say she hated kids on a live. Are you cool? And the blogs picked it up because she tried to delete it.
Wait, she said she hated kids?
And the blogs picked it up.
Wow. Wow. So I did see where she was encouraging. I seen two different videos where she was encouraging kids to cuss and stuff like that. Remy is never gonna allow the golden child around her. And the fact that the golden child shares Remy's name, you know what I'm saying? She should never, ever be
First,
around that
no,
woman. And then
first
she looked
off, the
just like
way,
her.
right. That's what I was just going to say that first and foremost. She's trying. At this point, Claressa is a reptilian. You know that blue creature on X-Men that could just turn and morph into anybody, just absorb who they was?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, go watch X Men. It's a little reptilian skeletorial thing that she blinks and her eyes do this thing, and then her whole body skellies and turns into whatever it is that she's trying to imitate.
Mm, mm,
Okay,
mm.
that is Clarissa Shields. Okay, she's absorbing people and then dismissing them like she never fucking knew 'em.
Well, that's really really interesting. So some of the chat is asking questions. Um,
Oh,
and
let's
typically
go.
Y'all want to go? Okay, so let's go ahead and acknowledge the super chats and the memberships and stuff like that, and then y'all, let's get some questions in. Let's get some questions. Priority questions are on super chat because it's easier to see them on when I look down. Okay, shout out to my girl Danny for multiple super chats. Shout out to Scar Beauty for rejoining the Viber Society. Okay. And Danny, this is from last night. We didn't get a chance to come on. She said, I was wondering when Nyla was going to call us. I called you today, boo. Songs by Alicia celebrating a membership. She says, baby, it's been lit out here in these exposure streets. It has. Jana7, thank you so very much for rejoining. Okay. And Tarsha, what, Tarshay? Tarshay Y, I think that's your name. She said, dang, Flint Hood might be, let me see. I don't know, maybe she might be lit or whatever. She said she posted on Facebook her diss over Shadeja. My news report, cousin from Flint had me. Yes, definitely. Thank you guys for the super chats. New York girl, cookies and cream. She says these damn commercials. I am so sorry. YouTube just be inserting them when they want to. Shout out to Jamie Smallwood for the flower jewels. Rosanna Winters, we in a relationship now, boo. Welcome to the Vibers, cookies and cream. Welcome to the Vibers. And Lady Hotness 05, shout out to you. Welcome to the Vibers. She said she finally caught alive. All right, so let's get some questions in here for your girl. Okay? So, let me see who we have in here. Now explain the shapeshifter shit.
A shapeshifter is a person or a creature
Mhm.
that can turn into anything. It's kind of, you remember how Optimus Prime came down and he was a transformer, and then all of a sudden he was a Peterbilt semi truck.
Yeah, I know.
Right, shapeshifter.
Okay, got you. Got you. That make a little sense. That make a little sense.
So when we
Okay.
saw Claressa originally, Claressa was so humble, very down to earth. She loved all her fans and support. I don't know who this is now. I don't know. When y'all can figure out who she is and what happened to Claressa Marie, let me know.
Mm. Okay. And I just saw, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Someone is saying all y'all on here that's backing. What's going on? Let me bring it back here. All y'all on here backing Clarissa Shields and these devilish things that she's doing, saying not taking accountability, got to be doing the same thing as her. You know what? Here's my thing. I think that some people do genuinely support her because she is a talented boxer. I would never take that away from her. The girl got hands, right? I'll never
You
take
can't
that away
take
from
it from
her.
her. You
But
can't
I
take it from her.
no, there's no way. There is no way. She it's just unfortunate that more people know her for what? For the bullshit. Like she's, it's like she's building her brand not so much surrounding her talent or her athletic prowess, which is why she doesn't have any brand deals. You know,
No sponsorships.
no sponsorships, none of that kind of stuff. But that's her L because she's got an ego problem. But like Clarissa has been very nasty to people. We have Clarissa out here calling people nappy head, bald headed, while she has the same affliction. Amen. We
Like,
have
hold on. Not she calling people bald headed and
Baby, I
girl,
got a
go ahead.
video where she came on, a lady came on her live stream with her, and she just literally just called the lady bald headed, nappy headed, you bald headed, and all this kind of stuff. Like she just, you know what I'm saying? Even like the whole situation, like I said, just stand by y'all. Stand by y'all. I'm about to blow the spot up. I am so tired of people acting like Clarissa and Pap just got
Not this
together.
girl. Not this girl called somebody bald headed.
Wait, that's real. I
Not
always
this
thought that
girl.
was I always thought that was AI.
No,
That
that is a
that's
real
real.
fucking picture. Not this girl called somebody bald headed. Girl, we watched you have a teaspoon of hair. A teaspoon, not a tablespoon, bitch. A tablespoon bigger than a teaspoon. It take 3 teaspoons to get to a tablespoon.
Wow.
Fuck out my face, girl. Do you, girl?
I always thought that picture was AI. I never thought that picture was real. Okay. Can this person right here, I m- she says, "Can you ask her is having married issues? Is English your first language or your second language, Muffin? Is English your second language? Can you ask her is having married issues? What are you talking about, baby?
I don't even know what that means. I
Is you
don't.
are
I
you
don't.
talking
I can.
about asking Shalita if she's having marital, like what? Yeah. Come back and ask it again cuz I'm not sure what to make of
We
that.
ain't understand that. That was broken English, and that ain't even broken Spanglish. That's
Well,
broken
she's
English.
asked it like 4 or 5 times too. I don't know why. It might be one of one of their trolls or whatever. Um, let me see what we have.
Trolling me gonna hurt y'all feelings, okay?
Yeah,
Because when I
don't.
say I got a arsenal of artillery of y'all business to let loose, please listen, Claressa. Claressa, I asked you when you was doing your documentaries and you was staying at my house on the south side off off of Fenton Road. Not Fenton Road. Atherton. That was the house on Atherton. When I was staying on the south side off the house on Atherton, when you started doing all them documentaries with that T-Rex shit and everything, I said to you then, Claressa, I do not want the world to know that I am related to you or I don't want them to know nothing about me. How does the world know me right now? Because it wasn't for me talking about you. For sure it wasn't.
Man.
I
Okay.
wait. And
Okay.
since you wanted to give me the spotlight, I'm going to shine like the star I am. You lied on me, so I'm going to tell the truth on me, you, and everybody involved because it's my story and y'all were involved.
Oh, wow. Shout out to the greatest sin. Hey girl, thank you so much for joining. Let me know if you want the link to ask Shalita some questions. I'll send it to you, baby. Um, Shalita. Let me see.
Yes.
Okay, so here's this now we know this is your troll probably. She says it was told in a blog that Shalita is having marriage issues and personal issues and reflecting it on others.
Girl, I just got married not too long ago, so I don't know how I'm having marriage issues. How am I having marital issues when me and my husband do everything together?
I was gonna say y'all seemed a little lovey dovey the other day
Like,
when
we do everything together. Like, I'm confused. Just because y'all don't got the type of love or a man that really like help heal y'all and help make y'all a better person, and don't take that out on me. I ain't got no marriage issues, and when I do, y'all will never know about it. Guess who will know about it? My husband, because we'll be working on our marital issues.
there
Hell,
you
is you
go.
cool?
There you go. That's right. So I am Capricorn Rose says so Clarissa left the family behind once she reached success.
Absolutely. The only reason why Brianna is in Atlanta is because I paid for the ticket for her to get there. Because motherfuckers was putting they was trying to kidnap one of her kids and hold them for ransom for Clarissa because she was living in the Southside condemned projects.
Wait, what? They tried to kidnap Brianna's kids?
What the word was is that they was trying to figure out a way to put a plan together to kidnap one of Brianna's children. That's why I jumped out my semi truck and was at home in Michigan for like 4 or 5 months.
Mm,
Because they had me jacked up. And what you wasn't finna do, you was finna have to show me you was Billy Badass. Especially with me being in Genesee County.
wow.
Cause one thing's for sure. My Brianna might not talk to me right now, but we can ask Coco, Brianna, anybody. When them niggas have ever called me and I stayed out of town and told me it was beef, I used to pull up with carpets full of anything we needed to handle the situation. I called them eliminators.
Okay. Okay.
So you could play with a lot of things. But don't
So
play
I
with me,
don't play with
especially
Shalita.
about my family.
Don't play with Shalita about her family. Now I've been being nosy, and I don't know if you've noticed this or if you talked to him, but Clarissa's brother is entertaining um self-deleting on social media. You might need to call him.
I don't listen. I'm gonna be all the way honest about this situation
Okay.
right here, right?
Okay.
When it come to my little brother in that type of situation right there, the moment that you told me that Claressa offered you some money to stop talking to me, and then you had to block me out the phone, and then you had to figure out extracurricular ways to call and contact me, I blocked you. And every number that you call me from and everything, because I don't have time to do the blues clues. I work a job. So you calling me from all these strange, weird numbers and stuff, I'm thinking they brokers.
Uh-oh. You went out first.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was calling my phone. I don't like talking to brokers. So I'm not answering. And then when you hit me up on something else and then be like, oh, it was me, why you didn't answer? Because I'm used to your number popping up your name. And now it don't. So, and I'm not going to make you pick between me or your sister. I'm going to pick it for you. Go. I'm always open and available for you. I don't have the means to take care of you like she does. And that is your sister. I am your
Yeah.
cousin, technically. When she get tired of you and she puts you out, I'm gonna have a place for you to go and stay. Hello?
I'm listening.
Hello.
Can you hear me? You can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? I don't think she can hear me. Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can. Right. But when she get tired of him or whatever, I'm gonna have a place I got a place for all of them to go and stay if she ever gets tired of they ass. But hopefully she don't, because I'm tired of footing the bill for everybody.
Mm-hmm. I feel you. Uh-oh. Are you frozen again? Okay. Are you there? Is she frozen or is it me, y'all? Because this is the problem that we were having earlier. That's why we kind of started late. Okay, she's coming back. Okay. Can you hear me, honey?
I don't know. Yes, I can. I don't know
Okay.
what's going on, but we are having some technical difficulties here.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
So, but I'm gonna always keep a place for like all my family to be able to go. Cause I remember when I ain't had nowhere to go. You feel me? That shit didn't feel too good. So
Hmm.
I keep a couple of little, safe havens, tots, all that good shit.
Okay. We have another question. Did Clarissa leave her fiance LJ for her cousin man Tony, then left Tony, her
Oh,
fiance, for Papoose? Each man
time
belonged to
out,
some.
time out, time out. I need y'all to stop saying that. Sharanda is not related to Clarissa. Sharanda is my cousin. I don't know why y'all keep taking what I say and twisting it into y'all own words. I never said that Sharanda was Clarissa's cousin.
Hmm. So the question was,
Bruh, go ahead with the question. I'm sorry.
let me go back and find it. Did I'm so sorry. Whoever you are, the chat is moving kind of fast. If you could just repost the question, please. Oh, here it is. Okay, she says, did Clarissa leave her fiance LJ for her cousin man Tony, then left Tony, her fiance, for Papoose? Each man belonged to someone else. I don't know about LJ on that part.
Clarissa ain't never got a dude on her own. Every dude she's ever had was already in a relationship with somebody else, and they just felt like they could get a better opportunity with being with Clarissa because they knew where she was headed. We gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. None of the niggas she's ever been in a relationship outside of LJ has truly loved her. He was the only one that really wanted to have the family life with her.
And what happened with that relationship?
Brianna lost custody of her kids, and Claressa didn't give a fuck about sitting down with her nigga and having a conversation with him about her taking on guardianship and or custody of her sister's kids. She basically told that nigga, they coming, you don't like it, you can leave. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so he wanted
Which
to, she had, she
which
was, go ahead.
which I get why she would do it like that, but at the same time, if you really love this man, you would have came to him and said, "Hey, babe, listen, my sister going through some shit. It's a situation going on. We need to move out of this apartment, go buy us a house real quick, so that the kids can have their own bedrooms. Yada yada yada. X, Y, and Z. Are you okay with this being a temporary situation for us until we can figure out something else?" You get what I'm saying? But no, she was already probably fucking with Tony. So therefore she didn't give a fuck if that nigga stayed or left. Cause like, what are we talking about? When you really fuck with somebody and care, you're not just gonna be making single moves. I'm sorry. Like I'm not finna make no decision without consulting my husband. Like, what are we talking about here? Nigga, I can't
Right.
even go outside without letting him know so that he know that I'm safe. Like, literally, he'll be like, "Why you ain't tell me you was going outside? I didn't know I needed to. You not by yourself no more. I need to know." Okay, well, nigga, don't worry about it. Every time I go out, hey, I'm going outside. Fine.
Okay. So we got another question. I think you might have expressed this one. Um what do you think about Clarissa being with Pap while attacking Remy while also imitating her?
He gives me Kanucha vibes. That nigga is not giving XXXY chromosome. He's giving XX chromosome at this point. I used to think Pap was like the stand up guy of like the definition of black love and all of this old extras. But the more and more, see, this the thing. We never, when I was young, I never investigated this nigga Papoose. I always just believed what I saw on the TV. Nigga, now I'm older and I'm investigating this shit. Nigga, you was a fraud from the beginning. Nigga, you was a safari.
Yeah, he had us
Nigga,
all
you look
fooled.
good. Huh?
Yeah, I said, yeah, he had us all fooled.
Man, listen. You remember what Nicki Minaj said about Safari?
Yes.
That's Papoose don't sound like Safari.
All day. All day long. All day long.
Okay then.
So
That's all I got to say on that. Like,
Shelly by Faith has a question. She says, being from Flint, do you know why Clarissa didn't use her status to represent Flint during the continued water crisis? She could have received a lot of endorsements while bringing awareness to the city.
um, honestly, when you're an athlete, a lot of the contracts say that you can't take a political stance, I think. Um,
And she don't have no
but
contract.
if she signed anything that says she couldn't take a political stance, she's dumb as fuck because you lived through the water crisis. So therefore they owe you an explanation on why they was trying to kill you too.
Mm.
But you don't give a fuck because you in cahoots with the mayor. So, that little grant money you got that you went down there and had them change the usage of it for when Neely, not Neely, when what's her name? Weaver
Mm.
was down there. You think motherfucker don't know about it. I know. I know. I got people work down there. I know. I just ain't said shit. See what I'm saying? And right after you changed that the purpose of that grant, you bought them 30 houses that you didn't do shit with, that you promised the investors that you was gonna make sure that the money stayed generating jobs in Flint, and you moved your ass down to Atlanta and them houses are still sitting there. Ain't
Mm.
shit done. You ain't came and spoke at a city council meeting. You ain't even told the mayor to get the fuck on out your city. You still allowing these people to steal from us and be corrupt from us. And the crazy part is your grandma, nigga, your grandma fought for these type of causes down in Burston, nigga. This is what she was doing before she passed away, and you still ain't even trying to keep her memory or legacy alive by fighting for her the cause that she was fighting for. That's crazy. But you
Mm.
love your granny so much.
It's unfortunate that she
Rest
doesn't
in peace,
get
Saint
her.
Joanne. Rest in peace, Saint Joanne.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people wanted to know this. And shout out to Celia on the Cash App. Thank you so very much, Muffin. I appreciate you very, very much. So was Clarissa always with a woman when was she also with the woman when she was with LJ?
I don't think so. I think all that experimental shit that she started doing was when she got with Tony. I'm
Okay.
gonna just be all the way 100 because every boyfriend she had up until that point, they wasn't playing that shit for real. Tony just looked like a freaky frog. I'm gonna just be all the way honest with you. This nigga looked like he bend over backwards and stick his legs in the air and let somebody lick his booty hole.
Hey, why did I get a visual? I did not need that visual.
I'm sorry.
I did not need it. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to capture the questions. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Okay, I am unique says, has Clarissa Shields ever been tested for lead poisoning?
I don't know, but shit, at this point, the way she acting like a crash out bandicoot on the internet, maybe we need to test all her levels of shit that they don't really test for. We need to see what her real life insulin level is. We need to see if she metabolizes cortisol at this point.
Oh
We
my god,
need to see if, like, we need answers.
girl,
Is
you
her
got
equilibrium balanced? Like, we need that. Is you chemically balanced inside, bitch?
Kenya said Tony something else. Now Tony is Kenya's cousin, right? Is
Uh-huh.
it is it the other girl? Ain't Tony your cousin, Kenya? Uh-oh, she must got a phone call again. Okay, you're back.
I did.
I think they're cousins. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think it was either her or the other lady that I interviewed that they were cousins with. I can't even remember. But so yeah, what you got going on? Because for real, there is you come up here and you give us the tea, right? And I know that you have
Mm-hmm.
started a channel, and so you're going to be doing some stuff on your channel as well. You got people over on
Yes.
Instagram that you are lighting up over there. You're also on Facebook, and you
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
other stuff though outside of Clarissa. Tell us
Oh
more
yeah.
about you.
So what a lot of people don't know is that I am a civil rights activist. Okay, I fight for the people's cause. There is a lot of corruption that is going on in Flint, Michigan currently, and I am the one that is being a whistleblower on it. They're building mega sites that are taking up our wetlands and messing with our wildlife. They've already cleared over what 12,000, I mean 1,200 acres of land because they're trying to build a mega site, and the mega site that they're trying to build is supposed to put forever chemicals into our water. But this is the catch 20. These people say that they would like to take 15 million gallons of water per day, and then they can put it back into the water stream and it'll be perfectly fine. Well, if that's the case, then why don't y'all just keep recycling the same water that you're for you to keep using. Correct?
Sounds reasonable. Sounds
Yeah,
reasonable.
yeah, yeah. And then I just filed for three removals of three judges for unconstitutionally ruling against the people because we the people are the sole beneficiaries of the Constitution, and judges first judiciary duty is to we the people. So therefore they are supposed to make a verdict in favor of the people. But they don't, because it's all about a money grab. It's all about a money grab. It's all about um, how much they can make off of you going to prison or how much they can make off of you by finding you for something.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, if we all just stand together and fight against the corruption of them stealing our money, we could actually see stuff being done for the people. How is it that Flint, Michigan is in the top 10 of the most funded cities in the United States of America and we have absolutely nothing? Google it.
Yeah.
Our ARPA funds have just disappeared. There was over $12 million in there. I think it's down to like $100,000 or something.
That's
We had
interesting.
$2.6 million sitting in the schooling and arts and crafts account. They frozen it because they were trying to figure out a way to swindle it, but I've been bringing it to the people's attention so much to where they can't take the money. They're
Yeah.
trying to figure out a way to be able to take the money.
It's
Hey, baby,
interesting.
I'm still on this
People
interview.
don't like a lot
And
of
no, I
people.
did not start watching any of that stuff. I'm about to get off in a minute. I'll talk to you about it in a minute, okay? I love you.
So yeah, it is.
You said what now?
No, I was just saying it is pretty bad. A lot of people talk about the prison industrial camp, but they don't even realize that just jail, crime, poverty is linked to people being sick and all this kind of stuff. That helps fuel an economy too. Because if you got sick people, what do you have? You got a hospital that's full all the time. You know what I mean? If you got a lot of crime, you got people going in and out of jail. It's not necessarily the jail that is making a lot of money, but the people that work there that's fueling an economy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot
No,
to break
no,
down.
no. Time out, time out, time out, time out. So back in the day when the prisons was owned by the states, then yeah, you would be able to say that. But a lot of the prisons are private owned.
I wasn't
So
talking about
it's
prisons.
a money grab.
Right, but I wasn't talking about prisons. And I actually did a
Oh,
complete breakdown on the prison, and I know exactly their money, but I was talking about jails and all
oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about that. Yeah, but no, I feel you.
Yeah, the jails only make their money when they sent you with them booking fees, and then they try to charge you per
Mm-hmm.
day for being there and all of that crazy ass stuff. Like, yeah, they don't really make no money, but then they make their money when you go to bond out, or you know what I'm saying, if you owe somebody, like they be trying to collect money from you that way. They just be extorting your money at the jail system. That's why I try not to. I'll eat my money before I go in there with any money.
Mm-hmm. So I have one last question because I know you gotta go. Dr. Clarissa, hey girl, Dr. Clarissa, and thank you so much for the super chat. She says online feuds escalate because the message gets lost in performance. If you could speak directly to Clarissa without any cameras or followers watching, would you do it with someone like Nyla to promote healing?
Absolutely. Absolutely, because one thing's for sure, Nyla's not going to be biased about the situation. She's going to understand both sides and she's going to remain neutral. I
Okay.
tried to do it with a he, she, he delusional person, but unfortunately, all they cared about was telling me that they've been to her house and they've signed non disclosure agreements like I give a rat's right. I'm trying to learn how to watch my mouth, y'all. I'm doing good, y'all. I'm doing good.
So that's the calls that you had sent me where it was I didn't even
Yeah.
that was a man. I thought that was a woman on the phone.
No, that's a girl. Let me show you what that man looked like.
Uh-oh.
Let me show you what that man looked like.
Queen Brielle said a shim daddy. I can't with that.
You said a what?
A shim daddy.
Something. I think his name is Quay Sean.
So if you guys
There we
could
go.
do me a
Right here.
favor, no, it was not Funky Dineva. It was not. And then when she goes to show the picture, her phone rings or something happens. What happened?
Can you see me? It rang.
Okay.
Do you, do you- wait,
Move it
let me
over
move
to
it.
the move it
What's
over
up?
to
There we go.
the
There.
other way, the other way, the other way. We can't see it. The other way. Oh, wow. A little bit more closer to you. Yeah. Okay. Bless his heart, Jesus. Uh-huh. So, anything you need to
Girl,
tell Clarissa, Nigeria, the audience before we get off of
I
here?
sure do. I sure do. Okay. Y'all keep saying that I started this beef with y'all. I don't beef with nobody. I got mad cow disease. Moo, bitch. Okay. Anything or any problem or any situation that anybody feel like they got with me, I can know how to sit down and have a conversation. All of this started because y'all side came for me. Okay. I let it go on for years. I didn't say nothing. I simply asked y'all to leave me alone. Y'all declared war. So I prepared for battle. Y'all just thought that I didn't have no ammunition. The problem is, y'all the only ones don't talk to me. Everybody else still does. So please tread lightly and leave me alone because I never wanted this type of fame. I just want the moolah. And I've been making the moolah on my own all this time, traveling the world, not bothering nobody until y'all came around and spent the block. Then y'all talking about I stole this, I did that. Y'all ain't got no receipts for it, but y'all want me to drop receipts for everything I got. See, the problem is I don't have a big enough following to keep dropping receipts. So what I do is I just leak them to the blogs. Y'all gonna wake up in the morning and y'all whole life gonna be in the blogs for the free. Leave me the fuck alone. You want this to stop? Leave me alone. You want it to escalate? Keep going. All I got to say to y'all is I'm not scared of anything except what and how far I'm gonna take shit, because I know how far I'm gonna take shit. The problem is y'all gonna think it's too far, and I'm gonna think it still ain't far enough. Leave me
Okay.
alone, please.
And I want to say, would you extend that question like that Dr. Claressa asked? Would you extend that as well to Nigeria? Would you be willing to have like an offline conversation
Oh
and
no. Oh
not
no. After
Nigeria?
Nigeria put a gun on me and then she just said that she was gonna jump me and some more stuff, I'm gonna make that
Hey,
non-fight rule.
hey, hey, hey,
On
hey.
everything she said and some more. She gonna have to stand 10 toes on that. Cause
Okay.
what she shouldn't have did was called me out and said what she was gonna do to me. Now I'm gonna need you to spin that block and come do it. Because the moment that you think that you gonna do it, when I do something to you, I'm gonna pull my pants down and put feces all on your face.
Alrighty. So the one young lady is asking very nice for one more question. I think this is a good one too. What do you think? Why did Claressa disrespect Layla Ali so bad? Calling her old lady and all of that stuff.
Because listen to this, y'all. If Muhammad Ali is considered the greatest boxer of all times, right? And Layla Ali was the one who actually put female boxing out there for people to really just start wanting to be interested in female boxing. And you call yourself the greatest woman of all times, right? Why wouldn't you want to try to call out the great? But see, the thing is, she did it the wrong way. And so the disrespect was loud, and Layla Ali's silence was louder. Bitch suck her dick that she don't got and blow bubbles through her asshole. She ain't fucking with you.
All righty. And there you have it. Again, where can we reach you at, Shalita?
So y'all can reach me on YouTube because I am getting my channel going up and going. I've been editing videos. I'll be dropping some soon. I'm gonna start going live on there. Shalita Remy Savage is my YouTube. Mother Truckin' Savage is my TikTok. Everything else is pretty much my government name or Remy Savage. Um, I am in the process of writing a book that will be coming soon, and I am in the works of being in a Tubi series. So that's where
Okay,
y'all can
then. That's
find me.
exciting. That's
So
exciting.
why everybody be talking about I'm clout chasing? No, at this point I'm the main character, and I am the clout. Hi.
All right,
So I
then.
love all y'all. I love all y'all. Like I for real. I fucks with all y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Um, yeah, and I'ma just keep being as real as I can be because I've never cared about being me. Ever.
Hmm. Yeah. So I appreciate you coming on, okay? Because, you be having to air some stuff out. You be like, look, Nyla, it's time. So,
But
all right.
I am gonna say this before we leave.
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria, you fucked that boy and his brother, okay? We don't know which one was the shooter,
Oh
but
my
we
God.
definitely know that you fucked both of them, okay? So why don't you tell Rochi the truth? Okay? Why don't you tell him that you was sleeping with his number one enemy and op that killed his sister? And you was pregnant by that man. Okay? Love, peace, hair grease. Bye y'all. Talk
All
to you
right. We
later.
will see you. We'll see you next time. Peace. All right. So, oh, and thank you so very much to our girl over here. Songs by Alicia. Thank you for the super chat. She says, I never give up on anyone, but I don't believe Claressa can recover and get major brand deals after all this negativity. She can't. Most places are all absolutely always going to have a morality clause, and that morality clause is going to include being caught up with married men and stuff like that. And everybody knows, even if Pap was out of the relationship and him and Remy was doing their separate things or whatever, there's a certain level of decorum that you have to have as an entertainer in order to move forward with brand deals and stuff like that. You just can't be out here acting like you on the block, and she doesn't know how to behave that way. So anyway, y'all want to come back with some mess? Okay. I think I want to go back live, but y'all gotta let me eat dinner. I haven't had dinner. Let me eat dinner and we'll go back and we'll have us a little kickback. Elegant Empress said, following you and there with you for this truth. Nyla, this is why I missed you. Ah, thank you. Oh, don't worry, baby. I got something for you. I got something for you. Okay. Matter of fact, I need to finish that up so that I can drop that, because this is going to end any doubt in anybody's mind about just how grimy Claressa was navigating that relationship between Remy, her, and Papoose. I will see you guys next time. Love you so much. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it. If you're watching on the playback, don't forget to hit that like and don't forget to sub. If you're here right now, I'm first of all, we have 1,144 viewers and 791 likes. Okay. We got 3 dislikes, but that don't really matter because it helps with the engagement. Like or dislike, whatever it is, we want it. I see you guys later. Bye bye.